process is to, to convey our grievances, anger, and to the law, to the law authorities. Piracy is something that has been on in this country for a very long time. This is not my fight. This is the industry's fight, and we realize that there's no point, operating in this society anymore. And I'm not talking just Lagos State. I'm talking Nigeria, because it's such a shame when you put so much money into production, even if your investment is 500,000, and all of a sudden someone wakes up, before the film is released, and someone just pick a copy from somewhere and start replicating, and not just that, but they come to your face and show you, like, look, we have the right to steal your work. We have the right, to make the money you're supposed to make, and without you, being able to do anything. Then I think, because we can't take laws into our hands, we can't fight, we can't, because we're good citizens of this country, which is why we're pleading,
Lagos, like we all know, is the center of commerce in Nigeria. Whatever you introduce in the market in Lagos is received in every part of the country. Lagos is the electronic center. Lagos is the movie center for Nollywood, for entertainment industry in Nigeria. Right now, what we are facing is that you borrow money, or you save money, or you get money and finish production of film, which we are trying to make to align ourselves with the global best standard by raising the standard of our movies. But what we see is 30 days in Atlanta, 30 days in Atlanta, October 1, phone swap. All the movies we've made, we are planning to release in the market, has been released in Alabama market. We have identified the den of all these pirates. We have visited, we received wounds. They told us plainly that we cannot battle them in Lagos. And we don't have arms. We don't want xenophobic in Lagos. That is why we decided to come to the lawmakers to give us helping hand, to do for us what Dorakunin did in Opiweka during the drug war, to do for us what other people that meant well for the economy did by isolating the culprits which we have identified and remove them from the business of piracy and let everybody harvest where he has sown. The Lagos streets, if you move around, what we have here, we are gathered at Ikeja bus stop. They were selling our products, pirated products to us, and we were gathering. When we finished, we identified ourselves, and they disappeared. So that is what we brought to you. To see what we are suffering, please come to our aid.
Yeah, we're having a peaceful walk against piracy in Nigeria.
Okay, but you've always had this. Do you think this will work this time?
This will work. Sorry, this will work. Because of the synergy now that we have amongst the practitioners, I believe it will work.
Okay, so do you think the government should come to your aid as quick as possible?
Well, I want to believe that they will come. Because where justice fails, personal venture sets in. And this is what we don't want it to happen. We don't want to start having this kind of harassment or competition between the producers and the and the bootleggers, I'll call. What we're saying is we don't want any bootlegging again in Nigeria, or whatsoever. Either audio CD, books, film. We don't want any bootlegging. Whatever you want to buy, go to the store and get it. Not on the street, not on the roads. That's what we're trying to tell the people that, see, we are appealing to the government to come to our aid now, listen to us, and make this thing work. So that it will not generate to a kind of a genocide kind of situation where people will be dropping dead on the streets. That's the truth, because whoever takes what you earn it away from you wants to kill you. So that's what they're doing. They're killing the practitioners, they're killing the producers. They're not letting them have eat the fruit of their labor. It doesn't make sense. And if the government is not ready to listen to us, I pray it will get to that level. That's the truth.
Okay, but we don't see a lot of Nollywood actors and actresses here. Why is that?
We're Nigerian film actors. You can see consultant of them here from various fields. Do you understand? We don't care if you are from Kano, if you're an Hausa, if you're in the BBO. No, we have Igbos amongst us. You can see Gaboski there. We have a lot of them there. We have Hausas there. You can see this guy, what's his name now? Funky Malam there. So we have them a lot. Do you understand? So it's not about Nollywood thing that some people set up. No, it's not a sectionalized thing now. It's a general thing. So far, you're a Nigerian filmmaker. Come in and discuss with us and make this thing work. That's just it.
Government should just come out and listen to our cry and help us stop piracy, because it is eating deep into our homes. It is affecting everything that has to do with us as a human being, because this is daylight robbery. I mean, movies are being produced, we take them to cinemas, and at the end of the day, it's being pirated even before we, the producers, release them to the market. You know, so we need them to help take all these boys on the street hawking our movies, you know, with so much confidence. And when you try to approach them, you know, they bounce on you. You know, and to just reduce violence, you know, and all these ethnicity, you know, issues, because we know that the so-called pirates are from Alaba. So we need the government to come and intervene, because right now it is getting really frustrating. And you know, when things get frustrating, it gets to a point it will get out of hand. So before it gets out of hand, we need the government to come and intervene on our behalf.
Are you telling us that the Nigeria Copyright Commission have not been proactive in addressing this issue?
They have not, because I, for one, I have walked this walk, I have talked this talk several times. My movie, I remember that Rizzo was pirated 2000, and Rizzo, which I released 2011, was pirated. You know, it came out in the morning, by the evening hours they had done 4 in 1. And I lost so much money. You know, and it's not every producer that is fortunate to have other means to raise other funds to keep producing. Some producers just, you know, they just die like that. Respect so much to Baba Salah in his days. You know, this is piracy were one of the key things that killed that man's career. So we need them. Enough is enough. It has been going on for so long. We have done so many matches. We have campaigned. I remember the last time I came with a colleague to see the First Lady of Lagos State, and we cried out to her, and she said we should come collectively. So we are here collectively today to see the governor, and we want him to come and intervene on this matter.
We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree. Pirates. We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree. Pirates. We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree. Pirates. We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree. Pirates. We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree. Pirates. We don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree.
My name is Yemi Sholade.
Alright, so what's happening here today?
Well, this is a walk on piracy. It's an anti-piracy walk, actually. We are here at the government house to seek the attention of our governor, Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola, SAN. And this is a very peaceful protest, actually.
Okay, we understand why you are here, but you've always been here, so do you think this time around they'll listen to your call?
Well, it's an ongoing process. You don't fight piracy in a day. We've been here once or twice, and we are here again. Well, I hope that this would further galvanize what the government will have to do, because this is a new dawn in the checkered history of Nigeria. A new government is coming in place, and by extension,
we want to presume and assume that the government would, for now and for once, attend to our situation, because we are dying in bits. We can't be working all our lives and then end up in penury. And it's all about this. Pirated copies, these are all pirated copies, you can imagine. They come in DVDs, even when they actually release on VCDs, and you see some in 8 in 1, 10 in 1, and they are sold on our street for 100 naira. But then, as much as we want to fight this, complaint to the government, we want to appeal to the buying public too, to desist from patronizing the vendors on the street. Be patient enough to walk into the accredited stores where videos are sold, so you can buy the original copies. You know, like I say often, it's like prostitution. If a man does not go to the brothel, the prostitutes will not be in business. So if you not patronize the vendors, the hawks on our streets, they will be out of business. And then Alaba, we are coming after you. We are surely coming. If Oluwole could disappear, the popular Oluwole, then Alaba will disappear very soon.